our work goes well beyond changing laws and regulations too. For example, our open business team is leading a project to re-engineer the way that we administer regulations. We've heard from companies just how wasteful and time-consuming it can be to do business with the government. Government doesn't act at the speed of business. It never has, but we want to fix that and make sure that we're getting closer to being as nimble as business is. So we're working to make compliance with regulations lean, fast, and as minimally invasive as we possibly can make it, without compromising on health and safety and the environment at the same time. As part of this, we're moving away from the prescriptive approach, where the government is often a micromanager that enforces detailed rules on how businesses must comply with regulations. Instead, what we're going to do is adopt an outcomes-based approach, focusing on the goals and the regulations we meant to achieve in the first place. We'll also look for ways to reward the good actors, so we're not beating down the door of those who have never broken a regulation or a law. And companies with a strong record of complying with regulations won't be bothered by our inspectors. Instead, we're going to focus on the bad actors that are out there, the few bad actors that have a history of breaking the rules. As well, one of the things that we intend to do is create a how can we help you approach from government, if you can imagine. We want to have an approach where when you pick up the phone and call the Ministry of Economic Development, Job Creation and Trade, or anyone in the province for that matter, you're being greeted on the other end of the line by, good afternoon, you've called the Ontario government, how can we help you? Not how can we fine you or bugger up your business for the next 4 hours. So we want to set one of the best government service standards in North America. As we do all these things, we're going to track the cost savings to businesses as well and make public progress towards our targets well known. And that will show how the regulatory burden in Ontario is getting lighter every year. So